Caitlin, put it up on the screen.
Okay. It is up on screen.
The channel is Mostly True, and this video that I'm just randomly clicking on a video. This is British Cuisine, Culinary Atrocities.
Well, that's clearly fake because Britain doesn't have cuisine.
England, and so I was raised on some classic English food. My dad was raised in post-World War
There is no classic English food.
Economic decline, bread rationing, and the worst culinary atrocities known to man. Many that still continue to this day. For number one, we have beans on toast. Imagine this. You wake up on a Saturday when you're a little kid. You're pumped to watch some cartoons and maybe eat some pancakes. Oh yeah, I'm about to put whipped cream and chocolate sauce on.
Okay, fuck you, dude. I'm about to fight this guy. Beans on toast is magical. Okay,
Are
because
you serious right now?
yeah, I'm fucking serious. Because you got the lovely fluffy bit of toast. You got beans that make it all nice and like
soggy.
Yeah, or moist, depending on which word you want to use. But moist is so funny. Moist is such a gross word because the internet says it is. Anyway,
no, I don't think moist is a gross word. People that say that are just following a fucking stupid ass bandwagon.
Yeah,
soggy or squelchy is actually more of an uncomfortable word.
Slightly, only because it makes me think of the sound.
But yeah, man, beans on toast, slice of cheese. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that. And I will fight anyone who disagrees with me. because I am, I'm inherently pacifist, but if you insult beans on toast, I'm going to get incredibly violent.
Like, oh no. If you want Mason to fight someone, tell him they insulted beans on toast.
If I ever have the pleasure of meeting Mason in person, I am going to just look him dead in the face and be like, beans on toast is shit.
Insult my ideology, my political views, my moral beliefs, that's fine. Beans on toast is a step too far, motherfucker.
That time, all they really had was bread and canned food. That was it, and there's not much you can do with that. So most of the meals people ate during that time involved bread, beans, tomatoes, and other food you can stuff in a can. And when you have a whole generation of poor fucks raised on this shit, they go and teach it to their own kids. And then their kids teach it to their kids. And then you end up with a whole subculture of British Instagram where people are posting breakfast pics of fucking beans on toast. And next we have
beautiful pictures of lovely, scrumptious beans and fluffy, wistful bread.
Have you ever considered the fact that you might be the villain in your story?
No, he's the villain. He's the one insulting beans on toast. Well, I don't get how you don't understand this.
Another abomination involving bread. This time it's with sliced bananas between two slices of bread. It's literally just a banana sandwich. That's
it. Yeah, I agree. Fuck banana sandwiches. I had two options then. I had lean into loving banana sandwiches too, or just agree with him and I hate bananas, so
yeah, that's interesting. I've always disliked bananas too. Ever since I was a kid. Hated them.
Bacon buddies. Now I swear by bacon buddies. You got bacon, you got toast. Combine the two, bacon buddy. This legendary meal is
excuse me, Mr. American man. A bacon butty is just a bacon sandwich. It doesn't have to be toast. In fact, some people, they will be wrong, but some people would call that a bacon toasty. They would be wrong because a toasty is a Breville, which you need a specific machine for, which seals the sides rather than being what I call a liar's toasty, where it's just filling sandwich between two pieces of toast. But I take issue here with him calling anything that goes on a sandwich. A sandwich is just a butty is just a sandwich. So he's spreading dangerous misinformation here.
Oh, dangerous, is it?
Oh yeah.
I think it's interesting you call it a Breville because that's actually the name of the panini press. As
Yeah,
opposed
that's why I
to-
said you need the specific machine to make it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, after a night out drinking. And next we got cheese toasty. And yes, this again is just a
Whoop,
cheese.
whoop. That's my
where
shit.
country was-
Oh yeah, I mean a fucking grilled cheese sandwich is a culinary classic. You can't go wrong with grilled cheese.
But it only counts if you make it in a Breville maker. Otherwise, it's a liar's toasty.
That's true. That's true. So it's more like a like what we would call a panini here.
Bombed for 8 months straight. You gotta make cheese sandwich sound a little more positive and fun. But let me break down this naming system for these foods. Or rather, the lack of sensical naming system. So apparently it seems like Butty is just British slang for sandwich, or between two
it's
bread.
not buddy. It's not buddy. It's butty
Right.
Well, he spelled it right on screen.
or butty because we don't tend to pronounce the T's because we're too lazy, and our mouth is usually full of bread.
You know, you got the bacon buddy, the banana buddy, but then that begs the question, what the fuck is up with cheese toasty? Why did they break the naming convention? Banana buddy, bacon buddy, cheese.
Well, because be a proper cheese toasty, you got to toast it. That's why.
Yeah, and a butty is just anything that goes in a sandwich.
Right.
Mhm.
Toasty? Why not cheesy buddy? No one knows. People start drinking in England at the age of 12. Who gives a shit? No rules. And then we have black pudding. This piece of shit food is a delicacy over in England. And it's literally...
Yeah,
Otherwise,
Lee loves black pudding. And I
let's
would
not
never
do it.
touch it.
Main ingredients: pork blood, fat, oats. Oh, that sounds so repulsive.
Blood sausage.
and fat mixed with oatmeal. They were really running out of ideas with this one. For number 6, we have spotted dick. This is what happens when your for cooking is a giant cauldron.
He said dick.
Add in some water, and fuck it. Some of that leftover, dried out, rotten fruit you forgot about last week. It got its name because, well, British people think dicks are funny. Hey man, you know what would make these tasteless, flavorless, bland peas way better? If we mushed them up so they look like fucking baby vomit. Oh, dude, I have an even better idea. What if we did that and then we put them on top of French fries? This is what raise the drinking age, so we don't have an entire generation.
Listen, right?
Why?
I'm usually perfectly okay with foreigners living in our country, but we need to get rid of this guy. He needs deported immediately because mushy peas and chips, British institution, absolutely beautiful. Don't care what he says. Get him out of this country.
Well, I think he said that he lives in America and his dad was British.
Mhm.
Well, then fuck
Yeah.
him. He's got no right to be talking about it.
Mushy peas are an acceptable thing to dip French fries into. Like, seriously, what is this? Get this out of my sight. Number
They're
8, we
not
got
French fries. You don't. I do not know anybody who's ever had mushy peas with French fries because chips, like chippy chips, are not French fries. That's French fries is
they're-
like thin fries, like what you get from McDonald's. Chippy chips are a completely different type of chip.
Yeah, because they're more like pub chips here.
This dude's getting my
love
blood
how
pressure
Mason-
going.
I love how Mason is getting irate over this. This is so magical.
Yeah, it's like there's a difference. You don't understand.
on the whole. Now, this is a perfect example of the laziness that lost Britain the great empire it used to have. You know how if you're from USA...
Oh no, not the precious empire. Oh my god. He hit his balloon
Apparently,
belt.
they're too good for that over there. They can't be bothered to individually wrap sausages. And let me explain something. The benefit of wrapping them individually is the ratio of sausage to dough. If you just toss some sausages in randomly into a pan of dough, what if there's a whole section that's just dough? You don't want to take a bite of something and have it be just plain dough. Puh! Next is pot pies. Now this is
I mean,
no. Oh
because-
no, just plain
dough.
dough.
Mhm.
Right, like a person would never eat something that's just plain dough. Donuts.
Dumplings.
Right. Bread. Come on.
the one thing England has going for it. When it comes to pot pies, England is the champ. There's really no competition. Last
It's
time I went
called a
to England,
pork
I
pie.
got a-
Twat.
beef pie in a random little shop on the street, and it was straight up an out-of-body experience. Well, anyways, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.
Get fucked. Yankee Doodle dickhead. The thing is, you're gonna totally clip this and make it look like I was legit mad, and I'm like, think that he shouldn't live in this country, and not seeing that I'm sitting here this entire time with a big fucking grin on my face.
Right.
Hey, and whose fault is that if you're in the dark? God, maybe if you moved someplace where daylight happened.
You know, we just live in this part of the planet where the sun just never rises, and I don't know why. It just never does.
Well, I thought you lived in a cave. Is why that was.
You what? Sorry.
I thought you lived in a cave.
I live in Delta Gamma Z, and it's actually in space. But okay.
Ah, nice.